you dirty, dirty dog dog. Go in. Nice. Good birdie, Daryl.
Is that right? Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Daryl, and we are at, me, solo round at New London Tech. I'm on the back nine, and I'm going to try to get it finished today. If you look up, some kind of ominous clouds going on, but the forecast is just for wind and no rain. So, oh look, if you can see, there's a deer running across back there. Might not have been able to see him. But anyway, we're going to try to get this back nine in. Definitely check out the front nine. Like, comment, subscribe. And here we go. Hole 10, 352, par 3. It is straight right there. Got some mozzarella sticks in the way. I kind of want to go through this gap and have it come back. I don't have the distance to get it there in probably two. So I'm going to throw it out here to the right, and hopefully my third shot will be in for a putt for a 4. Let's see. Here we go. On the fairway, a little further to the left than I wanted, but I think I might actually be able to get up and down for par from there. We'll see. Good luck to me right here. Because I need to go out to the left or to the right and bring it back, but those two trees are kind of in the way, so we'll see what happens. Wind gave it a little bit of a lift. I don't know, I might have a putt, I'm not sure. This is the best 2 shots I've ever thrown on this hole. So just inside C1, mozzarella stick, slightly raised basket. Let's see. Gave it a run. Gave it a run. Get my tap in for bogey. I'll take a bogey on it. Really? I'll take a bogey on every hole out here. Hole 11, par 4, 327. It's a hard 327. I want to go straight down through this gap. And I believe there's a tree right there, down there in the middle. And I think you keep going straight, and further down there's a tunnel. It's a very narrow tunnel, basically the width of a truck, down to the basket that's just on the other side of an access road. Let's see. No really good spot to put the camera. It's just like a downhill behind the basket. So best I could do. Right down the fairway, right beside, I think it's either right beside or right behind that tree I was pointing out. Could be a really good shot for me. I actually got a little bit better than I thought. I'm just in front of the tree that I pointed out, which is really good for me. But I need to be a little further over there, but I just want to get to the gap. I don't know if you guys can see the gap going down to the pin from there because there's a tree right here behind me. So let's see. Come out of it. I might be just to the right of the gap. Okay guys, I ended up just a little bit off to the right, which I knew that's where I was, but it's be tough. I got to put a little bit of Annie on this and hope it kind of flattens out. Oh, that could be good. Stay. Oh no. Oh. I might have a par. We'll see. Got this for par, just right across the little access road right here. One thing I will say about this course, lots of rocks, lots of roots. Pay attention to where you walk, and you can easily roll an ankle over here on so many holes. So just pay attention to where you walk. Thankfully, so far, I have not done that today. Oh no. Terrible putt. Terrible putt. Definitely feel bad about that one. That's probably like 20 feet, kind of right on the edge of where I can really putt consistently from. Hole 12, 343, a little downhill. And some of you guys may be wondering, Daryl, are you playing, is it almost night? No, it's 1 in the afternoon. It's just really cloudy. So the best thing to do is try to hit the right-hand gap and have it come back. This is one of the few holes that I have parred. So, and I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see the pin right there. It's kind of a little island green. If you go over here to the right of the access road, that's going to be OB. And down the hill to the left, past around where the pin is, there's also an OB. So let's see. Hit the gap. Out of it. Barely in bounds. Barely in bounds. Between the access road and that tree line, but it's still in bounds barely. It's in bounds, but on these rocks, not real good footing. Just gotta try to get it up and down. Oh no. A lot shorter than I wanted to throw that. Definitely longer than I wanted. Yeah. This close. This close. Another bogue. Hole 13, par 3, 302. Just straight down the pipe. On the sign, it says there's a right and left gap. I'm assuming that is from the long tee, because right over there is where it splits. So I'm pretty sure that's from the right and left, but this one right here is dead straight down the pipe. So let's go. All right, here we go. Early release. Got a really tough angle here. I'm gonna try, I guess, a forehand. Try to hit a gap over here. Otherwise, I'm almost gonna be playing backwards by going the other direction. So now let's see. Try to get under it this time. Make it go to the right. grip lock. That did not work at all. And I'm still a long ways away. It's like behind a bunch of trees over here. Oh, oops. Forgot to put my marker down. All right. That actually came out at the end. If it had just dropped, that would have been really good. I might have a shot at getting a 4. Ah, the tree's gonna be a little bit in the way. Oh. Tried to get out of the way because I thought it was going in. Hole 14, par 3, 300 feet. Straight down this hill, through this gap. And right there is the pin. Up on a pedestal. Behind a group of trees. Well, I'll say it's downhill, so I'm saying there's a chance. Forehand. Wow. That was a good forehand for me. Down there in the right gap down there toward the bottom. That's my best forehand ever on this hole. That's actually only the first one. So, maybe I can get up and down. Just to the left of the pedestal, I should have a par. See if I can make this putt on the raised pin. I got a par. One of the few holes on this course I've gotten a par on. Yes. Hole 15, 484, par 4. Just going fairly straightforward hole, kind of down a hill, then up a hill, and the pin is kind of set back in the corner of the woods right there, you know, just out in the open. Now the longs, you have to go through all these woods and you come out right down there. That's a long, what, 150 feet, 200 feet, something like that to get through there. So the shorts, much better. Basically right at the bottom of the hill, kind of beside that tree. Should have a good upshot from there. Well, up the hill. I'm really due for a bad forehand. This might be where it comes in. Nope. that was very good for me. Very, very good. This is for 3. Nowhere near far enough, and it rolled kind of. Might be a little tree in the way. That might not be good. Not a good spot. Definitely needed that for the bogey. I was really hoping after those first 2 shots I could get a par out of it. I'll take the bogey. Hole 16, par 3, 300 feet. Straight down this gap and then make a right. I can't quite see the pin down there, but gotta have a forehand here. Well, I can't get it there forehand or backhand, so I guess technically I don't need a forehand here. Try to get a forehand, start off just on the left side of the fairway and have it come back, hopefully. Oh, come out of it. It's a good shot. It was actually a good shot. If that had been 5 feet to the right, that was going to start coming back. Might have actually been a good shot. Kind of getting punished for what felt like a good shot. So frustrating. All right. Don't hit that other tree right in front of it. Oh, oh man. To be honest with you, I felt like I threw some good shots. See if I can thread this tight gap right here. Don't skip. And roll. They tried to come out. So yeah, I felt good about that hole. Good shots, bad breaks, get a bogey. It's okay. Hole 17, par 4, 520. Start off with a tight gap. You wanted to go straight. Then it splits up there. You can go right or left. I usually make a mistake of going straight, which you're not really supposed to do. So let's see what we can do. Throwing a few good forehands. I'm gonna give it another one. Come out of it. Pulled it just a little bit, but that's okay. Caught a bad break here. Squaring up the tree right behind it. I have a very tight forehand gap here. It's probably not going very far. I will say this on the positive side. Last week when I was here, I lost my towel and I just found it. There's your positive. Threw that one high. If that hadn't hit that tree, it was going way over that way. Yeah. This would be a decent place to be on the first shot. Because right about here is where I was saying is that split in the fairway. So right over here. It was a pretty good shot for me, but what was funny, as my disc went over and landed, I saw a squirrel come flying over to inspect my disc. I hope it's squirrel legal. I'm gonna probably short this one because I'm scared I'm gonna hit my wrist when I'm done with my swing. Now come out of it. Okay. Got that for my bogey. We're actually further than I thought. It looks like right at edge of C1, but I don't see the markers. They used to have the little markers out here, but I don't know if they just vanished through the winter or someone took them. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm right inside of it. I don't know if I am or not, so I'm not gonna take a step. Huh. Let me know, does that count? It stayed on the top of the basket. I don't know. I'm gonna go tap it in like it doesn't count and take a 6 instead of a 5. If you made this far, comment below. Let me know, does that count when it stayed on top of the basket? Because I really don't know. Hole 18, par 5, 672. I like how it does say short tee, but that's still a long ways. Actually on UDisc it says par 4, but again, I'm going by the signage. Through this gap, kind of go downhill and then uphill, uphill, uphill. Not like steep uphill, just a gradual uphill. I'm just trying to get about a 7 on this. See, my forehands have been doing pretty well, so let's chuck another one. Roll, baby, roll. I didn't. I got over just a little bit, but not enough to turn into a roller. All right, there we go. Thing just hit and died. I thought I was going to skip when it hit, but it just died right there. Now, if anybody was wondering, the answer is yes. My forehand does go further than my backhand when I'm getting a hold of it, and today I'm getting a hold of it pretty well. So there you go. Oh no. I may have actually parked the whole one basket right there. That went through the trees, never hit anything. I hate when I get over it and it just keeps going. All right. You thought I was joking when I said I think I about parked hole 1. Right there's hole 1. And I gotta go that way somehow. I'm gonna actually try to go backwards a little bit and let's see what we can do. I don't think I'm getting back to the fairway, but we'll see. And I'm stuck on a little mound here. This is terrible. I think I got back to the fairway. Yes. All right. I made it back to the fairway, just barely. but I got back to the fairway. Whew. All right, this is 5 right here. Wow. Throw it out that way. If it comes over, it'll be okay. Maybe I can actually get a roller out of this one. This is 6. Wow, this is a terrible slide. I had nothing, no way to get up the fairway at all. I believe this is for 7. That's sad. That's so sad. Pulled it a little bit more than I want, but I got a putt for 8. Got this left for 8. All right, so that's our round. I don't know what the score is. I'll have it down below. And also on 17, tell me, does it count if it's on top of the basket? I believe I heard they changed the rule so it does count. Let me know. I did not count it, so we'll see. But like, comment, subscribe, check out all our videos. So much more to come. You guys have an incredible day.